Nice.
Hey, oh, top of the morning to you. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I am fantabulous. Welcome to your finally Friday morning. My name is Chris,
I'm Carrie.
and we're your show hosts here with New Living Mornings and newlivingnow.com. Kicking things off this morning. Another one of the great bands that's going to be taking the stage coming up at the Mile of Music a little bit later on this summer. Ben Harold and the Rising. The tune is Needle here on New Living Morning. There it is, Ben Harrell in The Rising. The tune is The Needle on the Stage. A little bit later, coming up this summer, Mile of Music, where there's just hundreds and hundreds of artists that have taken the stage and going to take the stage, and it's fun stuff that I'm looking forward to. Though it's August, and it's one of those things that I shouldn't be rushing. I know it's a great feature on the show, but after going to Walmart the other day and seeing the 4th of July stuff that they've got
Memorial
already,
Day. Memorial Day.
negative. Look at the picture. The things in it say 4th of July.
For real?
Signs all say 4th of July. Yeah. People commented, oh, it's Memorial Day. That's what's coming. No, 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 no. It says 4th of July.
They might as well just put back to school stuff up right now.
Right. Can we get some Christmas decorations back out, please?
Right. It snowed, right? I get it.
I couldn't believe it. I know several people said, "Oh, it's probably just their Memorial Day stuff." I'm like, no, look at the picture. That's why I put 2 pictures up there. You look at that wreath, big tag right across the middle says 4th of July. I'm like, what? Why are we rushing things?
It happens all the
4th
time.
of July, I mean, yeah, it's a great day. Stands for some good stuff, but come on. God, drive me crazy. But that's something to look forward to coming up a little bit later this summer. Milo Music, going to be a whole lot of fun with that. And of course, we got a lot of stuff before that. Weather-wise, going to have ourselves a sunny day today, looking at mid-40s throughout much of the day today. Pretty much the same thing tomorrow, a little bit warmer. But then as we move into Sunday and then kick off our week, things staying warm, though going to be a little wet. We've got some showers that are going to be rolling in. I don't know about where you're at right now, but that snow that we had the other day, mine's just about gone. I don't think there's anything left outside right now.
Yeah, it's by my house. There's like little bits, but it's pretty much gone.
Little bits.
Little bits.
I feel like that's a fun nickname for somebody. Little bits.
Little bits. Hey, little bits. Little
Hey,
bit.
if you're checking out the show, as always, put your name down, say good morning, like, share, do something, let us know that you're here. So we'll put you in the drawing for a gift card that will be given away, and we'll announce that name here a little bit later this morning here on New Living Mornings with newlivingnow.com on National Bell Bottom Day. Have you ever owned a pair of those?
I actually own some right now. Like they're back. Like they're back in style.
Are they?
They are. They have been for a while.
Well, I mean, if that's in style, of course, bell bottoms.
That's not in style though.
But it was on the runway. That's what everybody in New York saying. Hey, we should be wearing that stuff.
Okay, let's be real. This is the Midwest. Okay.
I get you. I get you.
It's no one's gonna be walking around Appleton, Wisconsin wearing that red. You really like that. That's
it just happened to be there. But I mean, you might see that, but you're gonna see a do you know what a depth finder is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, there's be a depth finder hanging off of it. And you're gonna be wearing like an old style cap. We're going ice fishing, and this is
going
what
sturgeon spearing.
National Walk to Work Day as well. Did you walk to work?
I did not. I only do that when I work at home, but I'm going to walk right into my office. Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Having some coffee this morning. Want to plug our fella over there, Mike and his team at New Dawn Coffee. Some great coffee, amazing coffee, actually. And a lot of proceeds go to helping out veterans. So one of those kinds of things. Great coffee, great cause. And if you're looking for some of that, check out those guys. If you're looking for a new flavor of coffee, New Dawn Coffee Company is what we got there. Oh, where did I set my glasses here? I am all disheveled here this morning. Disheveled. Oh, that's a big word.
Hey, aren't you glad that the snow melted so you don't have to shovel it?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so good.
I need to put I need to get, instead of this picture thing in here, I need to have a button where I can push, and it's like a massive cheese wedge or something. When Carrie's bringing the cheese.
Totally.
Super cheesy mornings.
Kind of like our cheesy video we posted yesterday.
Oh, that's oh gosh, you're right. I want to see if I can bear with me one second. Let me see if I can pull this if I can make this happen here. I'm not 100% sure if it's not. I think it's gonna work.
Well, I give Chris credit because I found inspiration from the video because it's trending on TikTok, and I sent it to him and I'm like, "Can we do this?" And he's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "I have a yellow coat." And then I went and grabbed I went to the dollar store and did my kindergarten craft projects of making a sun and a moon. And I'm like, "Bring a black hoodie." And
Yeah.
and we did it.
She's not
We
kidding.
did it. She's
We
yeah,
did
I'm
it.
not. She,
It was
me. I'm not
amazing.
kidding. And we
If
did
you
it in like
scroll
one tank.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't any talking involved, so that's the big reason that it was only one take, and we kept it simple and funny, and if you scroll back a post or two, you'll see what we're talking about that solar eclipse. It was funny. It was super
Yeah,
funny. What was really funny was watching you geek out about it while you're putting it all together.
I
While
was.
you're Yeah, that was the fun part, so nice job, Carrie. I'm on board with all your shenanigans and funny
Shenanigans.
stuff most of the time. And yesterday I was totally on board. So birthdays today. Let's run through the list here. If you're celebrating yours today, happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your special day with us here this morning. Pharrell Williams,
Mm,
you know that guy. He sings
that's
some
happy.
music. How old do you think he is, Carrie?
He's 37.
What?
37.
Really?
Is he?
37?
Yeah.
My God, he's 51.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Mm,
Uh, Old fella, Mitch Pileggi from the Sons of Anarchy. As old guy in Sons of Anarchy and X-Files, he's 72. I couldn't even put a face with that guy. It's crazy
mhm.
how it's not crazy. It's just weird how there's certain days where I feel like there's a million famous people born, and then the next day, nobody famous was born. Lily James from Pam and Tommy and Yesterday. I'm not quite sure who that is.
No clue.
She's 35.
Happy
Haley
birthday.
Atwell, Agent Carter, Mission Impossible. I do know who that is. She's 42. But that's it for famous people. So sorry if you got a birthday today, you're not sharing it with a ton of famous people, but you know what? It's your day. So enjoy it and thanks for sharing it with us here today. Noteworthy news. What have you got for us this morning, Carrie?
This morning, well, we did have a lot of snow in the area, and it's kind of what all the news has been about locally. So a lot of power outages, tons of people out of power. I think most of it's been restored now, but you got to give it up for the snow plowers, but the line workers that were out there. I even came in this morning, there was a power line pole that was broken on my way into work because I didn't walk here today, but they're still out there working, so props to them. That's really what was ruling the local news. Despite the snow, the Timber Rattlers are still going to have their home opener tonight, so going to be a little bit chilly out there, so we'll see how many people come, but Fox City Stadium will be filled with all the local people coming in to watch that first opening game today. So that'll be fun to see what happens. And of course, we've got the Final Four that we're going to see who ends up taking away the national championship. So we've got NC State, I think, is definitely the underdog. We'll see how far they make it, but they're just happy to be there. So that'll have some fun basketball news. Did you hear this? They found a leg in a park in Milwaukee. Did you hear about this?
A leg? No,
A
like a
leg,
human leg?
a human leg,
How
a
do you
hum,
leg?
a leg, like just a leg. Laying, it was
No, 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 no,
partially
no. Hold on. Stop. Say leg.
leg,
Leg. It
leg,
sounds like you're
leg,
saying leg. We
leg,
found a leg. I got leg
fun
on my computer this morning. Sometimes when it glitches, we call that leg.
leg,
Leg.
leg. How do you say it? Leg,
Leg.
leg,
Leg.
leg, leg, leg,
You put
leg,
an A in there. It sounds like you're
leg,
LAG. Leg.
leg,
Leg.
leg. Found a leg. Okay. Let me rewind. Okay. Did you know that they found a leg? What can you say? Okay. They found
Oh my god.
now I'm
And
so
just like that, the
self-conscious,
show derails.
I can't talk now. Now I can't say leg. Let
Oh, there you did. That was it?
leg. Okay, they
Okay,
found a
sorry, go.
leg. No, I'm
No, I
just
did not hear this.
well, they did.
So if you're missing your leg, they found it in Milwaukee. Give them a call.
At a
I'm
park.
s
But
Oh my
but
god.
okay, but seriously though, can you
Okay.
imagine can you imagine going for a walk and all of a sudden you're like, "What is that?" And you get closer and you realize it's a human leg.
Oh,
Like,
nice job. That would be very, very weird. Like,
creepy.
so where's
I
the
have so
rest?
many questions, so many questions.
Right?
Yeah. Is this a sign of a serial killer? Like, obviously it belongs to somebody, so it's not like you're just gonna like, where's the rest of the body? Like, where's the rest?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah,
so many questions.
I feel like there's somebody having a hard time walking into work today without without that other leg. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. God, we're
Maybe we could check the lost and found. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
oh
I have so
gosh.
many
I'm
questions, though.
we heartfelt if it does belong to somebody you care about. We're not being mean. It's just a little odd.
It's very
Just a
odd.
random leg showing up. So let's
Really?
hope body parts don't start showing up all over the place and this turns into a Jeffrey Dahmer kind of situation.
Well, that's immediately where my head goes. I'm like, "Oh, like, do we have a serial killer that's just dumping body parts?" I don't know. But it is Milwaukee, so you never
Very
know.
true.
Home
Very,
of
very
Jeffrey
true.
Dahmer. But yes, they just found a random lake out there.
That is so crazy.
Isn't that
Very crazy.
creepy?
Yeah. Got me worried. I got
That
mine, so I'm good to go.
yeah, we're good. We're good. So that is my noteworthy news of the day.
I got a few tidbits to throw at you here, some fun stuff that I came across. Did you know that you need 10 servings of fruits and veggies throughout your day?
10.
Yeah, it's no secret that most of us probably stand to eat more fruits, could probably stand to eat more fruits and vegetables. They did a study and they found out that eating more than 5 servings of fruit and veggies per day can reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, cancer, and even an early death, and losing your leg. In fact, these researchers did this thing, found that the greatest benefit came from eating 10 portions of fruits and veggies a day. 10 portions. I don't know that I've ever hit 10 portions of fruit and veggies ever in a day.
I went on a vegan kick for a while to see how long I for almost a full month, I didn't eat anything but, like, basically fruits and vegetables and grains, but I was
Mm.
definitely eating 10 servings a day for sure.
Did you know did you notice a difference in anything? Did
I mean, yeah, I mean, I my skin looked great. It was, you're not eating so much junk, you don't realize how much processed foods that you're eating and, just the havoc and stuff. But I just got bored with it. Um, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go from vegan to vegetarian. And then when I realized that you could be vegetarian and eat cheese curds and mozzarella sticks, it's like
Mm.
this is like defeating the purpose, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that well, kinda, I guess. That's all
you
right,
know,
though. At least you gave it a shot. You
yeah,
gave it a shot.
but yeah,
I could never just strictly go with that. That's not ever gonna happen for me. Another little thing here I wanna throw in, a couple reasons why dogs are better than kids. I thought this was also super funny. It doesn't take 45 minutes to get a dog ready to go outside in the winter. Story. Dogs don't lie. Dogs never resist nap time. You don't need to get an extra smartphone for your dog. Very cool.
true.
Dogs don't care if the peas have touched the mashed potatoes. That's so funny because actually my kid did that. My kid did not like his food touching. Are you one of those people? Do you know
No,
that type of person?
I like to put my like mashed potatoes, I'd put like my corn on top of it and I'm like,
Mhm. Mix it all up. Yeah, turn that thing into a big old hodgepodge. It's all gonna end up that way anyways, so
oh,
why not start out that way? Average cost of sending a dog to school is 75 bucks. Average cost of sending a kid to school, 150,000. Dogs are housebroken by the time that they're 12 weeks old, so a couple little fun little ditties right there. Oh, I hit that button right there. If you're checking on things out here this morning, good morning. Welcome to the show. I do appreciate you hanging out. Reminder, we'll be giving away a card here in just a little while. And we need to know that you're here so that we can put you into the drawing. Go ahead, comment, share, like what we've got going on, and let us know that you're here so that we can. What does Rose say? How much is considered a portion?
like
That's
that's a good
that's probably
question.
a good question. Very good question.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, a portion of an apple is a half a apple because everyone eats a half a apple. Just make the portion size be the full apple, like a half a banana. It's just
Yeah, who
eat the
does
damn
that?
banana.
Eat the
I don't
whole
know.
thing. You can't
Eat
you can't eat half of either one of those and set them down and come back later because 'cause they're both gonna be nasty. You
right,
just can't do it.
right.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do? We had ourselves a little chat, a couple days ago with a lovely young lady, who's really busting her butt, and, we're proud of her and excited to talk to her. We'll do that in just a couple minutes here on the show. But first, before we dive into that, a little Friday tradition, it's there it is, little flashback Fridays here on the show this morning. What have you got for us, lady?
You know what? We are going to talk today about things nobody said in the 80s, like,
Things that make you go, "Hmm." I'm sorry, that took me right there, my bad.
right? Okay. So, first, where's my phone? We always knew where our phone was because it was hooked to the wall. Where's or I lost my phone. Where's my phone? Like you couldn't say that in the 80s.
Right?
Or or hey, just go Google it. Like, think about
Mhm.
that. In the 80s, there was no Google. Like, we had to use encyclopedias or, you had to go to the library and look things up and, go to the microfiche. Like, it's just so crazy when you think about how technology has really, really evolved into just changing our lifestyle.
Microfiche. Good.
Microfiche, right?
And the card catalog.
The card catalog, right?
Yep.
What is you would go through it. Another thing, like, hey, just text me. Like, think
Yeah,
about that. Like, our kids don't even know what it was like to not text. Like, that's the main way of communicating right now. And
for sure.
yet, that is not the way that we communicated back in the 80s. Um, or what about this one? I'm going to binge watch a show this weekend.
Yeah, no, definitely not her in the 80s.
Like,
Definitely not.
I don't even think that they put TV shows on VHS tapes, did they?
I that's a good question. I don't know. Did they
I
do
don't know
that?
either. I don't think like, I don't
I think they did.
did they?
Oh, yeah. Now that you're saying this, something in my memories, I'm drumming something up, and I feel like I had a Christmas present that was like the box set of VHSs, and it was a show. Oh my god, I don't remember what it was, but I feel like maybe they did. Maybe.
Hmm, I don't know.
So long ago.
Was right? It's so long ago. Can you imagine how many video VHS tapes that you would need to go, like, watch, like, Breaking Bad? It's like, "Here, I got my suitcase. We're gonna go binge watch Breaking Bad this weekend."
Can you take this on the airplane with me while we're flying to our vacation destination?
Right? Right? Uh, so
Oh.
other things that nobody said in the 80s, "What's your Wi-Fi password?"
Mhm. For sure.
What's your Wi-Fi password? Or That looks photoshopped.
Well, that's a
Think
good one.
about it. Yeah, that looks
Yep.
photoshopped.
Photo
Uh,
what? Yeah.
photoshopped.
Yeah.
Why did I say that wrong?
No, no, no. I was just playing somebody in the 80s.
Oh,
It
photo
was just
what?
it was 80s me for a hot second. Yeah.
80s Chris. Or did you download our app?
Man. Download it. Well, we had cheese curds earlier, that kind of app. Yeah.
No,
I don't
not an
know.
appetizer.
Well,
An app.
that's
An app. Um,
I mean,
and
that's that not even in the 80s when I mean, the early 2000s. I mean, because when I was working at Chili's, when I was a server, we called it the app. You know, that was before apps. So not even
apps.
in the 80s, way sooner.
Do you want to order some apps?
Yeah.
What about this one? What about this one? What's your email address?
Mm,
Like, if you
that's a good
think
one.
about it, like you think about that, like we didn't have email addresses in the 80s. Like, can you imagine not having an email?
I can't.
Right?
I mean, I wish I could. I wish we could go back to that time and I didn't have an email. I
So
think maybe.
crazy. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. How about this one? What time does it say we'll get there?
What
Punching
time
into
does
your punching into your
Oh,
GPS.
oh, oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so, I mean, of course, you can get your directions, but sometimes even if I know how to get somewhere, I'll still put the address in just because I wanna know what time I'm supposed to arrive. Do you ever do that
Yeah,
on your GPS? That's what I
all
do
the time,
all the time. Um,
regularly.
right?
Yeah.
Right. Or this one, "Wanna hop on a Zoom?"
What, are you asking me to go on a bike ride? I would
No, a Zoom call. "Wanna hop on a
yeah,
Zoom?" A Zoom call? You wanna go Zoom, Zoom, Zoom?
yeah.
Um, so things that nobody said in the '80s, what do you like, what do you did you look anything up? Do you have anything to add?
Can you Venmo me?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Are there any food allergies in the room?
Oh, you don't
How
think they
about,
said
uh
that?
what's
I
that?
think they would have said that in the '80s.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Not in the 80s. There was nobody was allergic to anything in the 80s.
People had,
Everybody
like,
ate peanut butter.
they had, like, peanut allergies.
I don't remember any of that. I don't feel like we did. I feel like it wasn't until, the past 20 years that people developed allergies and maybe they just had them the whole time and we just didn't care and we was like, "Yeah,
We
that
just didn't care.
the kid's just always sick after having a sandwich." We don't know. Just roll with it. But I feel like that's definitely that's one of them for sure, is the allergy thing.
The allergy
Um,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, so you picked up a few of them that I had pulled up on on the interweb here. See what
What
else
did
did it yeah, you
what
just
did
Googled it, you got that one. Trigger warning. Uh, yeah, there were several
did
on
you
there,
do
but
s d could you technically do selfies in like, with your Polaroid camera?
yeah, I mean, you
Yes.
could, I guess.
But that's not what we called
I
it.
did. Oh,
We didn't call
absolutely
it selfies, and we called the pound sign, or the hashtag was a pound sign.
not. That's very correct, yes. Yes. That was a pound sign, it's always been a pound sign till now. Um, yeah, that was you pretty much hit most of them that I had, that I was gonna bring up. I'll text you, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Pam wrote, "Send me a friend request."
oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah, no, Pam, we're already friends. What do you mean? Yeah, no, oh,
"Send
that
me a
thing,
friend
got
request."
it. Very funny. Mike says, "Go to church." What is church? Oh, yeah, buddy. We, what else we got? Tina's got good morning, Tina. Good morning, Rose. Heather, good morning. Jess, hi there. Remember to drop a line. Let us know that you're here so that we can put you in the drawing for some big winning. Have you got anything else for our flashback Friday?
That is my I think it's so funny when you start following some of these pages with, that are from the '80s and '90s, like, flashing things back, so we've got some just really fun things that, kind of morph into this just nostalgic that takes you back. So I think that this is a lot of fun. So if anyone's listening, if you're listening on the replay, like put it in the comments. Let's see if we can keep this going in terms of things that people said in the 80s that
Yeah.
things that you say today that just wouldn't make sense back then.
Yeah, there's lots of flashback opportunities and working on doing a better job of pre-promoting this stuff and setting stuff out and letting you know what's coming ahead so that you can be a part of the coming show and we'll keep working on that stuff. And again, big thanks if you happen to be watching this now or the replay. Super awesome that you're giving us a couple minutes of your day and having some fun with us. Coming up on Monday, we're going to be chatting to a lovely lady who's all about the fitness, is driven, and just seeing what she does makes me feel guilty about what I do. I'm like, "God, if I just put like a quarter of the effort in that this woman has." But we'll be talking about her and talking with Maria and Evolve Fitness coming up on Monday. But you and I had a chance earlier this week to talk to a lovely young lady that you have a little bit of history with, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Courtney Leopold owns Red's Boutique in Winneconne, and she actually went to school with my kids and actually lived in my neighborhood for a while. So it's been really fun kind of watching this young girl turn into a young entrepreneur. And so we sat down with her and got a little bit of info on what she's doing with her boutique shop. And so we have a interview that we'd like to share with you guys.
I felt I needed to be back in a store. I had graduated with my associate's degree in accounting. Tried that for a little bit, didn't like it, didn't like sitting behind a desk. So I think I put together Reds in about 6 months
can
and
I
kind
ask
of
a
just,
question? Can I ask a
yeah,
question?
yeah.
Do you have this? Do you have this at Reds?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
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 Are you sure there's not a place for it? How about this one?
No. Yeah, I don't think the Midwest is gonna like those two things. Especially small town Wisconsin. Yep. We are probably the last to jump on the
Come
bandwagons for
on.
trends.
People are going to be lining up down the street to get into your facility if you've got that. I'm telling you.
It's the right color. So
It is the right color, yes. That is definitely the right color. Oh my
All
goodness.
right. Well, very cool. That's great to hear about all that, laying the foundation and let us a little bit know a little bit about what you've done to get where you're at right now. So a lot of the stuff that you've got in your store is super cool. I looked through. In fact, I looked through some of your stuff, and the one that caught my eye, the thing that jumped out at me was your puzzle snacks. I saw a
Yes,
bag of puzzle snacks. Talk about the puzzle snacks. Is that actually a snack after it's a puzzle?
it is not. It's actually um more directed towards kids. Um, it's just like a resealable.
Well, then, per usual,
oh no.
per usual, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Not quite sure what's going on there with the interview and the internet, but anywho, let's talk a
We
little bit about Courtney and what she's got going on
Yeah.
there.
So we've got this recorded. We'll get this posted out so you can watch her entire interview. But Courtney is located in Winneconne. She's literally right across the street from the Fin and Feather. So go check out her stuff. She has such cute summery items, spring items, anywhere from jeans to gourmet food. Go check out her store. It's really, really super cute. And ironically, we asked her what her best-selling item is in the store, and it's socks. So if you need some bougie socks, go to Red's Boutique and go check it out. So we'll post the interview. We'll post links to her website so you guys can go and check that out and see what Courtney's got going on at Red's Boutique in Winneconne.
I do love socks.
You do
Big
love
fan of
socks.
socks. Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't you
Yeah.
say if you won the Powerball that you would buy 365 pairs of socks and put a fresh, brand new pair of socks on every single day?
Yeah, I would never wear the same pair of socks twice. I would wear them one time and then donate them to people who need socks that are okay with
.com.
people who need socks.com. Exactly. My
That's,
God. Yeah. Yeah.
that's
That's
my
it.
marketing brain.
You are amazing. So, Courtney, congrats to what you got going on there. Nice job with all the hard work. Keep it up. And yeah, that video will be posted up on our YouTube page in its entirety. Hopefully, not sure what's going on. It's technology. That's like the biggest thing for
It's the
us is
crux.
the dependence on technology and making sure that it always works. And well, I guess on this sunny, beautiful Friday morning, though slightly chilly, the internet says, "Hey, you know what? We're going to mess with you today. We're not going to. The Wi-Fi is not going to be strong, and you're going to look like an idiot for a little bit." And you know what? Guess what? I've been looking like an idiot my whole life, so I'm okay with it. So, um, let's see here. All right, so obviously now we've cut things a little bit shorter here without that conversation running in its entirety. We're giving away a card. Got a $20 gift card that we're going to be giving away. Laura Mankowski, one of our regulars. Your name was in the hat and then drawn. Congratulations, you are this week's winner.
Congrats, Laura.
We'll hook up with you on the in the messages and get your address, and we'll send that over. We'll send that over to you here this morning. Thank you so much. Again, Monday we'll have somebody on. Hopefully, maybe we'll see how the internet's
We'll
acting.
record it.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how things go. But other than that, I've got nothing else, lady. I got a busy day. The real estate world is popping, and I got to go be a professional. And again, that's what New Living Now is all about. It's about highlighting local professionals that folks that live in and around Northeastern Wisconsin at some point in time are going to utilize. Well, I myself, as a real estate professional, Karri is a marketing expert and works with lots of professionals throughout the area. We've kind of vetted. We've ran some people and those local professionals through the mill a little bit, and those that have come through for us time and time again, and those that have come through for our clients time and time again are the ones that you're going to find right here online at newlivingnow.com. And if there's a profession that you need and you don't find there, let us know. We'll put them up there, and we'll let you know which direction you should go with that. You got anything else for us this morning, lady?
I want you to have the best day ever.
See, there it is. The cheesy thing. I got to get a cheesy something in here. The best day. And that's not the first time she's used that. That's one of her go-tos.
Only when I wear a vest.
Or anybody wears a vest.
Then they're having the best day ever.
Hey, have yourself a great day, Karri.
I will. Bye.
Guys, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on